Okay, it might be working. I don't know. Everything is seems like it's working. This is just the start. This is just the beginning. Hang on. Okay, we're back. We're back. What's going on here? All right. Cool. I think we are live. So, I think this is good. Everything's just kind of oh, Alex, nice. Everything is just kind of temporary, I guess. It's still work in progress because I just set everything up for PC streaming on this account and everything. So if you can't hear me or the video, well, let me know because I can change it. Right. What's going on, man? So we'll wait, see if more people can get in here, and we'll start the video. I'm just gonna play it off my Patreon because it's the only place it's located. I can't really raise my volume. No, it's up at the highest, but I can put the mic closer to my face. Maybe that will. The mic closer to my mouth. There you go. Okay, so yeah, the mic was just a little farther away from my mouth. But yeah, we're going to try it from the PC here. Just wait for a few people to come in. It had all my old streaming settings up from like years ago, since I usually do mobile. But absolutely. Sorry for the delay, man. I wanted to get everything correct. So, how's your day going, man? It's all good. This is a first. Yeah, essentially. I mean, I've done a few things on PC on this thing, but yeah, we're giving it a test go. A test run. I just don't want anybody to miss out. So, your day is great. Is it warm? Good temps. How's the post coming? Is it nice and hard? Okay, pull your mic back just a bit. Okay, how about there? Is that good? Is that good? That's good. Okay, cool. Yeah, just let me know. Volume we'll definitely have to test out. So everything is a test. So yeah, we were just getting a lot of breath. Oh, okay. Yeah. There's no pop cover to this mic. I think whoever used it last lost it. So yeah, that's that. You know what I mean? So yeah. So yeah, there's no little spongy thing, little spongy mic. All the regs are gone. gonna flood in. All the rigs are gonna flood in. Yeah, yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, it's a little bit of a different stream, so hopefully we're not gonna get any randos. I don't think because of the we're not gonna be on the shorts feed, so no randos tonight. Let me go get some water and let everybody try to flood in here, and I'll be right back. All right. Anybody else pop in? Just one. Did you get the notification, Alex? LOL. Maybe the notification isn't going off. Closed captions. Oh, you kept refreshing? Did you see all my little tests that were going on? I think it tried to retest an old stream. I did not see the new notify. Ah, gotcha. Might not be notifying people then. 360 video? How do you stream 360 video from a PC? Oh, you see it there now? Oh, the Johnny Depp stream. Oh, yeah. See, that was the last stream I did on the desktop. Oh man, I should have changed it before it did. I didn't know it was gonna do all these tests when I downloaded it. Johnny Depp. Yeah, that's an old stream of me watching the Johnny Depp trial. That was like years ago. Years and years and years and years. So I actually made the video um, free to anybody that's a member that want to watch it. Yeah, let's see if anybody else comes in here. I wonder if it's something that I did. But you got the notification, so maybe not. Oh, that is why you're getting no randos. I think the randos come from the vertical shorts stream. Oh, this no, it's open to everyone. This stream is, but the video that's on Patreon, it's free to members now. So Like every video you see right here, these are all locked. This is free. All these videos are locked. This is my other account, my member account. But alright, Alex and I guess whoever else is watching, but we're gonna try this again. Offline this time. And it's gonna start over here since there's people at the missile. Wait. And hang on. Does this what the heck? Yeah, did the video have sound? I'm not hearing the sound. Let's see. Hang on. Whoever else is watching, but oh yeah, it did. That's weird. Okay, hang on. Let me see. Okay, I decided to play it in a different. Hang on. Oh yeah, here we go. The YouTube is slow. The sound must be coming through, and yeah, it was all like robot noises. Okay, cool. So you could see this other screen. Cool. That's good. Okay. Dang, I didn't want it like full screen. Because I do want to, hang on, I'm gonna have to do this. I can't monitor chat when I'm doing this. Okay. I guess I can just do chat. Can you split screen? Yeah, I have to monitor on my phone now. I thought, picture in picture. That's weird. Yeah, huh. It only does like full screen. Okay, it should be good though. But yeah, just waiting for people to jump in, huh? Maybe I should have done a preview or whatever to let people come in here. Welcome to the stream. I guess so. Welcome to the jungle. Oh, Jake, what's up? I can't hear you well on the laptop. My volume's all the way up. So, what's up, dude? We're gonna go through the nuclear museum that I tried to stream the other day, but yeah, just let me know. I'll try to fix it. I'll try to put my mic closer to my mouth. But I tried to stream this the other day, and the internet cut out twice. So I recorded it, put it on. Oh, I use headphones on my phone. Okay, yeah, just let me know. I'll try to pick up the mic better. So I just recorded it. This is on Patreon, free to all members, and we're gonna go through it. Alex has got his Supremo knowledge, so it should be fun. Yeah, do this real quick here. Do some editing real quick on the fly. Okay, I think that should be a lot better. But yeah, on the software, the mic is all the way up. So, and then desktop audio is in the middle somewhere here. So, is this place something that interests you, like history-wise? I mean, yeah. I mean, history. Yeah, it's pretty interesting for sure. But yeah, it's something local as well too, to the state here. So, we're gonna try this again, offline this time. And let me know if you guys can hear the audio and the video. Just gonna start over here, since there's people at the missile, and yeah. Sadly, the live did not work out for whatever reason. The internet just would not cooperate here, so just do our full video. There's the missile right there. Let's see. But yeah, this is a local place. Redstone missile right there, and then some planes. We'll go back there and check it out. But yeah, just gonna upload a full video. Barely can hear you. May need one of those small microphones that have attached to the phone. Can you not hear me, or you can not hear the video? Because I could turn up the video. That is no problem. The video. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's easy. I can definitely turn that up. I just didn't want it to overpower my actual voice, you know what I mean? To the patrons, whoever want to watch it, as I'm like acting like it's live, I guess. The video's really low. How about now? I turned it up double. It's gonna be a little more weird since it's just me talking instead of an audience being here, but it's kind of windy. It's the only way we could do it, so. Yeah, it's good now? Okay, cool. I could still turn it up a bit. Carrier missile right here. Guess they use these on aircraft carriers and ships and boats and stuff like that. See right here, Navy Terrier was the first ship
air missiles were automatically loaded on the launcher, which was then automatically trained, elevated, and fired. Cruiser destroyers and frigates were equipped with Terriers. There we go.
So these things were
So
really
this big
huge.
giant missile was on cruisers, destroyers, and frigates. So like this massive thing.
But I guess everything that we see in here is going to be pretty big. But in person, like
Crazy. Imagine that hitting your ship or whatever you're on, you know? That's
several
crazy.
of those were on one
Crazy how
ship.
big some of this stuff is. So we'll go inside, get a look around, give you some info since I was here yesterday on how everything went down.
Yeah, it was nice of them to let me come back because I was there the day before and the stream just fell apart. And the ladies were super nice. They would let me film anything and everything. And she didn't charge me the second time for coming back in to do this video. So they were super, super nice.
And some of the info I learned.
Let me do that.
It's more scientific than I can ever comprehend.
And then here's like the granite periodic table right here, and then I kind of point it down because this is the security guard. Well, that's really nice of them. Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? I was like, well, I was here yesterday. If you want me to paint, she was like, oh, you're good, you're good. I'm like, huh, okay, well, all right. And it was half price too because the AC wasn't working the day before. So I got in like cheaper than everybody else. But yeah, this security guard was like stalking me, mainly the first day, and I see him again. I'm like, oh god, here we go again. More scientific than I could ever comprehend. More science. And over here on the left are like theaters that display movies and whatnot. Um, I think on like nuclear sciences, atom bombs, stuff like that. That I didn't sit through, but just because I didn't want to just sit there and record all of them. So yeah, there's the periodic table. And then, yeah, right here is, I'll explain it a little bit in the video, but yeah, like the discovery of the atom, other inventions with atom, um, atoms and atom technology, and then put it into military use and the bomb and all that. And then, it just keeps going on until today.
And so this is kind of like the wall of the inventors. They start at like the invention of the atom, and then go through all the science, and then breaking it down, then to military use and the bomb, like 1930, 1940, 1950, and beyond. This little thing just kind of shows.
I don't exactly know what they're using it for today. I mean, maybe there's, still there's military use and stuff, but then also energy, which we'll see later too.
Kind of explains all that in a deeper sense. I might have broke it. No, I didn't. Yeah, and then you just use this, and it kind of tells you.
Yeah, a little touch screen.
Of course, you got Einstein right there, the legend himself. It's crazy. Einstein was born in 87 of 18.
Yeah, 1800. I forgot he was born in 1800.
What's that?
And then I think this is where the stream failed, right when I went into here.
We went through this yesterday. This area right here. The uranium.
Little piece of uranium. If that is real, it might be. This is like the
German jet fighter.
Yeah, I think this is like the German side of it.
Stuff in Germany.
I didn't really read everything.
This is more science right here.
If I don't know what it is, I just say science.
Centrifugal force.
So yeah, I think this is how what the atoms react. Those balls are supposed to be like moving faster. Now they're like stuck.
Guess what happens when you're on a roller coaster?
What's up, DUV? Did you ask them to show you the stuff in the back? They have stuff in the back.
There's a mine cart.
The Germans were very close to.
I'm pretty sure.
A nuclear bomb. Oh yeah, the mine cart. I saw this the stuff outside that's coming up. But the Germans had something better than a nuke. They had the Bell. So yeah, this is.
There's a mine cart. They put all the uranium in. I'm pretty sure.
Mining and milling.
They mine the uranium. Mining
the
milling.
Bell.
Is that here's Richie right here?
I didn't know the Germans were close to nukes.
That guy is.
I knew they had a jet fighter before everybody else. This is ironic because of geopolitical landscape right now. Oh, I know, right? Very relevant. Yes, they almost had the first bomb. Really? Before Russia? More science. More science. I just say science. More science. I like how they made these little displays, though. But I think this is getting into like the energy of it. They broke it down into like little colorful models.
This kind of just talks about how you can use
Germany
like
had the best
nuclear
science,
power
yeah.
as a power source.
Albert Einstein was
nuclear energy.
one of them, I think, right?
More stuff I don't know about.
First mission.
Yeah, nuclear energy, solar energy, wind power. Which is what they're trying to do these days, wind power and solar.
I think this is a nuclear reactor.
I think this is a nuclear reactor.
Wow,
nuclear power
foreshadowing.
plant, that's kind of cool.
They are considering options.
If I can get rid of the glare.
Oh gosh, yeah, I haven't looked into that stuff yet, but I've heard about it. So there's access to the tunnels in that place? They never told me about that. Yeah, I just pretty much peeked in here a little bit, avoided the kids area.
Renewable energy.
And then I went outside.
Which I guess Alex was saying yesterday that if they could get nuclear power to work, it would be the cheapest, most long-lasting source of energy, or that's what they promised, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, more stuff I don't know about as you've had explanation sense. Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to like sit there and read everything.
Radioactive material?
You know what I mean? Like, I didn't want to like be like blah 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 blah.
And then here's like a diecast of the transport trucks.
But I probably should have read descriptions
for some of the nuclear waste and whatnot. Incredible safe shipping record.
Yeah, I guess a lady was saying that one of the bombs that they tested created a crater, and it's now like the journal. LOL. You know all about the tunnels under U.S. here in the Duke City and Rio? Like the under and into the Sandias? No, not really. Yeah, it's called the Journal in Albuquerque. They have a big divot from a nuke going off. Yeah, I don't know about the tunnels. That's crazy. It's possible nuclear threats are confused with nuclear electricity within geopolitical landscapes.
And here's one of the drums.
Some people believe Iran actually wants nuclear electricity, not nuke weaponry.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes my phone. Yeah, and then I kind of passed some of this stuff because the kids' area, they told me to stay away from there if I'm filming, so. Which, I don't know, didn't really care about anyway. The stuff was pretty cool.
This is
the nuclear submarine right
submarine.
Here. Diecast. USS Ohio. The Electric Boat Division of General Dynamics at Groton, Connecticut, built a nuclear-powered USS Ohio. The lead ship of the 18-ship Ohio-class Trident missile submarines. She was laid down on April 10th, 1976. Launched in April 7th, 1979. Commissioned November 11th, 1981. Just the cost of a few $100 million. Damn, I continue a map. It's wild. Connected further to other states. I know Colorado has in the Springs they have a super nice bomb shelter. That would survive nukes, I've heard. This place smells like Department of Energy. Lots of high-level government stuff there.
USS Ohio.
Yeah, power company was all over it, so maybe they're trying to promote that.
Some of the rocket pieces.
Rocket of some sort.
It's just crazy how old that computer is.
Yeah, look at that computer. The
I guess the decoding boxes.
Yeah.
That I've only seen.
The firing boxes or the decoding, like the de-arming. Mount Cheyenne. Yeah, they're completely hollow. They have 3-story building inside there. Foundation beam springs. Mount Cheyenne, huh? Kind of sounds familiar. There's the Broken Arrow.
B-36.
There's so many different B planes. I believe it, yeah. Department of Energy run it. B-28. I don't know how this got damaged. It probably tells us, like Alex said on the sign. Look it up. They let the news in there once. In Colorado Springs? Oh,
Hi,
no way.
Good, how are you?
That nice guy, older guy.
Hi, good, how are you?
I think he wanted to, like, give a presentation or something to me.
I think.
Yeah, dude, there's a bunker there. I've heard of that. Not to mention DIA and the underground facility. Underground DIA? Jeez. How many underground things are there? Oh, this was awkward.
22nd, 1955.
I walked right in front of there. They're watching. They're watching the bomb drop or whatever. There's the gadget Alex was telling me about. So this was the first test bomb, Alex? The gadget? Yeah, I guess this is the test nuke. Oh, I'm not sure about gadget. I guess we could have read the sign. Yeah, because outside they have like a little
First gadget, I guess. They called it a gadget instead of a bomb. That was like the first test bomb.
Yeah. Military car. And then the limousine.
Here's the old limousine. And then
this is the good part. This is Alex.
Fat Man right here.
Fat Man and
not the real Fat Man, it's just a replica. But that thing is huge.
Yeah, there's a few of these. The bombs themselves. Yeah, was this Hiroshima or?
It's way bigger than their first test.
Fat Man was Nagasaki. Oh, Nagasaki. Okay.
And I guess that's the test box that they used.
And little boy.
And little man, or little boy.
Fat Man and little boy.
Fat Man and little boy.
Which they're both pretty big. This one's Hiroshima, huh?
That thing's still pretty big.
Like it's longer.
Like little boy.
Little boy was Hiroshima. Yeah, imagine like this just dropping on the city, man. This is insane. Either one, man. Like they look like what you think a giant bomb would look like, you know.
Die-cast B50, no, B29s. It's a die-cast of an Enola Gay.
Oh, it dropped the little boy atomic bomb on Hiroshima, Japan. August 6, 1945. Hang on one second. Alright. Sorry about that. I had to take a quick phone call. They exploded in air to do more destruction. Yeah, it was hell on Earth, yeah.
B-29 Super Fortress. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these are bigger than the B-52s. Even though I always think the B-52 would be bigger. There's the Pacific Rim. This is Oppenheimer? Yeah, Oppenheimer's headquarters.
Alex, what were you saying about the... Oh, yeah. These bricks, I think you were talking about? But yeah, this stuff is still like on, like look at it. It's still ticking. The demon cores, yes.
I can still hear the static.
So you're talking about these things? The one in the bricks was bumped by the scientist. And then you said he died later?
I don't know what that is right there. crazy. Critically is critical.
You dropped a brick on the core accidentally. Jeez. Why did he have bricks around it? It made the core become critical.
Assembly.
Critical assembly.
A lot of tech I do not know about.
And it raised a huge dose of radiation.
That's crazy, it still works.
Yeah, and then he got radiation, right? Didn't you say? The bricks are to test the core without it leaking radiation. Ah, but he dropped one on it. Dang, that's crazy. The other one to the right. These are car 98s.
There's the car 98.
From the German. They got German guns in here. From World War II. The bolt action.
German World War II gun.
That might be an M1. Well, I don't know. Pretty sure they're all cars.
German World War II gun. German World War II gun.
Those rifles back then were pretty revolutionary. The screwdriver slipped and the core went critical. He's in a fear and the scientists used screwdriver to prop open the container.
This is a transport train?
Jeez, man. So he just accidentally... Yeah, that sucks.
I don't know what this is. Locomotive. Alright, sit outside.
And I go outside, so... Freaking gnarly. There's a lot of cool stuff in here.
See if there's another movie going on.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't interrupt a movie again. The mini train carried nuclear samples between labs. Triad. I go outside and it's like 100 degrees. I wonder why, and then this is where the second time the internet failed.
Alright. Second spot where the left.
See, there's the other gadget they got on this little lookout tower or whatever. But yeah, right as I got out here, internet died. And then that's where the Air Force Base is back there. You go down this road and you can get into it. It's somewhere down there.
I had last night.
That's what gadget was.
F-16. It's pretty cool.
They hoisted gadget to the top of the tower and it exploded. They didn't like drop it?
And I don't know what that is. plane. This is a MiG-21.
Yep, the Russian MiG. It's crazy how different the steel looks on the MiGs compared to the F-16.
F-107.
It's actually an F-105, I think.
I don't know about too much either.
Vietnam. I don't know how they got a MiG. That MiG is crazy.
Oh, 105.
No, they wanted them to
F-105B.
explode above ground. Oh, okay, okay. So they were just testing the above ground explosion.
Vietnam War. Oh, I thought that was the F-4 in Vietnam. Yeah, maybe they used both. And then the B-29.
Which Alex
was saying yesterday, it's not, it's just a replica, it's not the real one. I don't know who has the real one, or if they even
still have
it for display, you know? That'd be cool if they did. I don't know what this is exactly. Remember that thing we saw inside? The 100-foot tower. Gadget.
Oh, it's a real plane, but it was never in service. Yeah, I think most of these are real.
Nuclear device detonated at Trinity, nickname.
But it's not the actual one that they use, you know.
Gadget. Shaped like a large steel globe, like the Fat Man bomb. Dropped on Nagasaki was a plutonium implosion device. So they tested it on this thing?
More efficient and powerful than gun-type uranium bombs like the little boy.
I guess so, huh?
The actual plane is in Smithsonian. Ah, yeah, makes sense.
Cool.
That'd be another cool one to do. Bunch of missile trucks right here. Explosive.
There's another Fat Man.
So that's like size comparison.
So this bomb needed this big freaking plane to carry that? Loading the bombs. Came in this box on a train, I assume. Final assembly of the Fat Man and Little Boy bombs took place on Tinian Island.
So yeah, they created like a landing pit, and then they also used special mechanical
specifically modified B-29s known as silver plates were the only aircraft capable of carrying an atomic bomb. How would you even get this massive plane to the...
And those bombs were heavy.
Safely to the bomb site, you know, that must have been an objective.
So it exploded, so this exploded above ground, it didn't hit the ground and explode?
10 feet wide and 8 feet deep. Dang. Hydraulic lift was installed in the center of the bottom.
Yeah, hydraulic lift. They had to make a special lift to put them into the plane.
Tripped over a rock.
Look at that cannon. I think that goes... Yeah, that's massive. I think the Germans have one that's even bigger than that, though.
And on a truck.
The B-52 carries the new nukes. No, it would do less damage at ground level. Wow. Is that a nuclear cannon? I don't know.
Tripped over a rock. Giant cannon.
It shoots nukes out of the cannon. Did they just turn everything into nukes back then? They're made to shoot small nukes into battle and shoot them at the enemy.
Cannon on a truck.
Dang. A nuke cannon. There's a bunch of little bombs back there. I never fully explored
Giant
back
cannon
there.
on a truck.
So they were just in freaking nuke fever, man. Creating all these nukes. It was not really safe to move around even small nukes. Oh, I forgot to do the sub thing. Look at the sub.
Let's see, find out what this is real quick.
The submarine. It's probably another nuke submarine. Yep.
Dang. B-52.
Super Fortress.
Okay, so this is the B-52.
Or Strato Fortress. Strato.
Largest serving strategic aircraft in the United States Air Force since the mid-50s. So this is the modern day Enola Gay. If they were to use one.
That's
Nowadays,
a plane.
I think they just shoot nukes like rockets.
Yeah.
Here's
So that's a nuke too.
Just a giant nuke.
Look at that. Modern day
Jeez,
fat
man. Imagine dropping this bomb. That's crazy.
And then goes into that. Those. So I guess this plane can only carry 2 of these.
B-53 thermonuclear weapon.
OMG.
Longest lived nuclear weapons fielded by the United States. Key element of nuclear deterrence until retired in 1997. So that is the semi-current nuke. And this is like a guided missile. Guided bomb.
Semi-current nuke. Words from HTV. Hayden TV. A nuke with wings on it.
North drop SM-62A Snark.
It's the Tony Stark. Guided nukes.
Yeah, I think these are just missiles right here.
They created nukes when they created jet engines. So they're like, hey, let's put a jet engine on a nuke.
Surface-to-air nuclear missile, yeah. Surface-to-air. These are all
An air
nukes.
nuke.
That's crazy.
Those are scary awesome.
Matador.
That one
First
was...
ever guided missile deployed by the United States Air Force. 1945. Deployed in West Germany, 1954.
West Germany.
Matador.
I wonder what was going on after in 1954 in Germany. 1945, holy crap. Then another rocket right here. Inside of a rocket.
Dude, that would be a massive bomb. Just to...
They just keep getting bigger and bigger.
Let's see what this is. Jupiter.
Look at that thing.
Jupiter Intermediate Ranged Missile. Ballistic Missile.
1963.
$1963.
Diameter, lengths. I wonder how. I wonder like the distance of these things. You know, like do we not need planes anymore?
Designed for shipboard use. That fits on a dang ship? Dude.
So yeah, we either just get a ship or we just do it on land.
So huge.
Rocket nose. And you're sitting right next to the actual truck that carries it.
Thor.
That's the actual truck? That thing? Oh, wait. I see what you mean. Oh, that thing, and then, but you have to get a truck. That's just the trailer, right? Wow. They just loaded it in here, huh? I think those might be the ones that come out of the ground.
Thor. The hammer.
British
ballistic
involvement.
Missile was the product of the early Cold War race to deploy nuclear-armed missiles before the Soviet Union.
Long range ICBMs. Yeah, these are like the first ICBM. As a top national priority, the IRBM concept called for a missile with a range of 1,500 miles. Three companies, Douglas Aircraft, Lockheed, and North American Aviation. I've never heard of North American Aviation. Submitted bids for the contract Thor missile 1955, December 27th. Oh, Douglas Aircraft was awarded the prime contract. 110,000 pounds. Can you imagine you're a farmer in Iowa and one of those comes up your field? Is that what they did? They just put them in random fields and stuff? The British announced that they were ending the program. Yes, they bought farm fields and they just laid them there. Jeez. You wouldn't get a radiation from it?
150,000 pounds. Thrust. 110,000 pounds it weighed. Fully fueled.
150,000 pounds of thrust.
65 feet. Let's see what this one is.
What's the cost?
Minuteman. 53 feet, 8 inches, 65.
The Minuteman is a 3-stage intercontinental ballistic missile ICBM. Yeah, I remember hearing ICBMs and built silos under the ground. Design work on the Minuteman began in the mid 1950s. Early missiles fueled in part of liquid oxygen had to be stored on fuel. This resulted in long delays before they could be launched. Later liquid-fueled missiles like the Titan II did contain their fuel while in their silos, but the fuels were very toxic. Only a few drops on exposed skin would be fatal. Yeah, so even the fuel is fatal. So they're using nuclear technology. So this is all toxic. Solid rocket propellant is safer to work with and can be stored for a very long time in the missile. Built silos on the ground like in that pic. It's coming up from a field. Oh yeah, yeah. One drop, few drops to expose skin. Jeez, man. First Minuteman was launched from Cape Canaveral, Florida on February 1st, 1961. Above ground launch pads and underground silos. Wow. Increased the range and payload weight carried by the missile and improved guidance systems made them more accurate. The Minuteman III introduced 1970s again improved the missile's accuracy and introduced 3 multiple independently targetable reentry vehicles. Followed one missile to strike 3 separate targets. Jeez. That's crazy. I did not know about the. Yeah. Solid rocket propellant is safe to work with and can be stored. The Titan II did not contain their fuel while in their silo. Well, I guess they use rocket fuel now. That's safer. The missile on display is a mock-up that represents Minuteman 1 of the mid-1960s.
5,000 pounds. Not as big, but... Three-staged intercontinental ballistic missile ICBM designed to work on the Minuteman began in the early 1950s. Or the mid-1950s.
That's wild, man.
15,000 miles per hour.
Some more bombs right there.
Some more bombs over here, but I know we're not allowed to go inside this place.
I don't know what those were.
For whatever reason right now. It's closed to the public. So...
They just have bombs just lying around.
Yeah, that's pretty much the tour, guys.
Yeah, you go in there and there's what is it?
I think there's a few rooms in there with like movies and stuff on like history and
artifact. There's a bunch of artifacts in there. But it's closed to the public. You can't go in there.
Information. But, you know, I'd rather just show you the physical things and not just sit there and watch a movie. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Figured I'd do this since the live crapped out on us.
Yeah, I forgot the sub. It's probably a nuclear sub. It's they buried it underneath here. So this is peeking out because of that's what would peek out in the water. So the rest of the sub's underneath the ground. No, I'm just kidding. I think that's just probably just the top of it.
But yeah, thanks for the
They
support.
buried it. No, I'm just kidding. I think it's just the top. But wouldn't that be funny if the rest of the sub's like right under there? No, it's.
And
I forgot to go. That's probably. I think that's the Ohio, right? Or like a replica or something.
thanks for watching. Stay safe. Lock your doors. You know the drill.
That's pretty much it right there, man. And pretty much there was some tunnels or whatnot that we missed. Yeah, I mean, not bad, man. You go before like noon or whatever, and you get it for half price. So, but yeah, this is on the Patreon along with a bunch of other stuff too. If you're a member, this is free if you want to go back and watch it again. There's some free stuff for members, and then some other videos too. Some on the YouTube, some not on the YouTube. So yeah, I wonder if, oh yeah, there we go, 2 hearts. Thanks to Alex and his support. Here's Alex right here. But yeah, bunch of other videos too if you want to watch it. Some of them you have to have a subscription, some of them you don't. Yeah, is there any questions or anything that we have, guys? Hit the like button, hit the subscribe, getting close to 500. Thanks for letting me do this. I wanted to do it live, but I don't know what happened, if it was cool. Thanks, Jake. Yeah, I don't know if it was somebody, a conspiracy, somebody trying to tamper with our internet, not letting us go stream live to the public, or if it's just the building or Mint Mobile or whatever. I don't know. It was super weird because we tried it twice and it just didn't work out. So, yeah, I didn't know if somebody was sabotaging us. It was that security guard in the beginning right there. That happens there a lot. Maybe. Yeah, I mean, maybe with all the people that were coming in, got deprioritized. My internet got deprioritized. Seriously, I mean, cell service can be interrupted with all government activity. Yeah, but it's not really like it's a museum, It's not really like, but yeah, maybe. I mean, schools do that too, huh? It's kind of built like a school. Freaking little security guy. I'm not a theorist, but in that entire area, they're high-level feds. I mean, what's in that off-limits building? What's in that off-limits building? I don't know. What do you mean? What's in there that's off-limits? Look around next time and you'll see federal agents and stuff. Everyday life in your state. Well, yeah, maybe the artifacts, yeah, but if pictures and video are allowed, then why would they really care? Maybe it's just the live streaming thing. Alien artifacts? Yeah, the live streaming messes with the alien artifacts. So. They put the alien artifacts in the nuclear museum. How bizarre. How bizarre. How bizarre. How bizarre. How bizarre. See, we could watch this. I wonder if I'll get in trouble for this, watching this, guys. Property. That is when Yokin would come in handy. Yeah, I know, right? I truly believe there's a lot of strange stuff in this state. Yeah, that's what a lot of people say, man. You're not wrong. So I was watching this. I was watching this earlier. This guy does like walks in Vegas. This is I was checking out Fremont Street because I've never been here. The freaking paraglide are the zip liners, the vertical ones. Old Vegas, bro. Yeah. This guy just walks around. He doesn't stream, but he walks around. There's like that famous thing. Binions and Four Queens cheap rooms, not bad at all. Really? Binions? What about the B or whatever? There's another YouTuber. Look, this guy's got 2 phones. Dude, that's a good idea. Check out this guy. He's got 2 phones. Chat, maybe? Security works a tight ship here. Yeah, there's a lot of police. Especially with the riots going on. There were a lot of police there. Oh, there's Binions. No wonder the rooms are cheap. It's right next to all the action. Like, the cool part about Fremont is that there's this open space right here. Everybody can walk. Yeah, you can just walk in the middle. You don't have to, like the strip, you have to, like, a bunch of cars go in the middle, you know what I mean? You don't have to, like, get around the cars. You can just walk. open area. The ride's finally slowed down. I still remember hating that 6 feet long. What do you mean? At 6 feet, walk into the sphere in the hood from the parking. When did I do that? Did I do that? I remember like parking my car in an area and then from the main strip. Well, I don't know what is hood. I only know like there's some hood next to the Strat a little bit, but I just stay on the strip until I hit the your 14-mile day. You were walking from the overnight parking through the hood. Oh, no way. Being from Chicago, the Vegas hood looks safe. Yeah, I mean, I just try to stick on the strip as much as you can. Yeah, I know there's certain bad areas. When I was trying to find the, was it when we went to the Luxor? Yes, it was that day. Oh, wow, robberies are breaking. Yeah, one guy was like, "Hey, bro, you ever been to the trenches, bro? You ever been to the trenches?" I was like, "Huh? What the heck is that?" I don't even remember my own live streams. I'm not trying to be negative, but it's important for newbies to know. Yeah, I can't even remember. I guess I just it was a blur. There's the D. So this place is, you have to walk through the hood to get to this place, I think. You go up from the Strat, and then you keep going, and then Fremont Street is up from the Strat. I grew up in CA, so my parents brought me to Vegas in the old days. Oh, you just drive to Vegas when you were a kid? Dang, a kid being in Vegas, huh? That's crazy. It's safe here and on Strip 100%. The security work spikes, and they work hard. But it's when there's no security way off properties. Well, good to know, man. Because knowing me. Dude, there's another guy with a... Exactly, Alex. Yep, 6 times. Oh, you went 6 times. Do you like it better now or when you were a kid? Look at this guy. Dude, look at this little Muppet. This little puppet guy. I mean, they have to protect the money switchers. They feel unsafe. Yeah. That's exactly what people are thinking now, especially with the shooting on next to the Bellagio. So yeah, there's so many hustling in drugs. Way better when I was a kid. Treasure Island had the spoons, which aren't around anymore. The garage is gone. Treasure Island is like, well, I don't know. Treasure Island is what the heck are they doing? Drunk people music.
But this is
And then he puts music over it. Hustling drugs going on way better. They're pretty good at singing. Yeah, so he masks the music copyright with probably
Having
YouTube
insurance
music or
isn't the
something.
same as having State Farm. It's like getting Bateman when you need Batman.
This is feeling much more Batman to me.
Giant slot machine. Well, I feel like if I went to Vegas as a kid, I would not like it. And honestly, I never wanted to go to Vegas ever. I had no intention to ever, even for fun. I just happened to end up there because of some friends, and ended up really liking it. Slow fun place, but I'd rather. There's your security right there. The Michael Jackson guy. It's still a fun place. Yeah, I mean, it's fun for me, like, to go and explore YouTube and stuff, but yeah, I don't know. Without filming, I don't know if I would enjoy it. I mean, maybe a little bit of it. Like a huge social And there's one place where you have to cross the park. Yeah, give me that hat back, yeah. She's like, oh no, I'm keeping it. All Vegas is situated in a different part of town. So drowning you out. Oh, you can't hear me? It's too loud, the music. How about that? Is that better? I'd go straight Uber there to a hotel and back. Same with the main strip. I never ever get drunk and go off course. LOL. Yeah. But I've walked strip to strip. End to end. I mean, I don't think there's any problem with that. Even at 2 a.m., you know, much better. Or park close by, of course, but I mean tourists. Yeah, see, like, I'm like, oh, I could just walk from the Strat to here, you know, but it's pretty far from the Strat.
You wanna make it right, but now it's too late.
Entertainment. So much hustling entertainers there. Oh, I know, right? BRB. All right, Alex. Hey, some of them do pretty well.
I can make the rain go anywhere I move my finger. Can't you see I'm in love?
The housing market has gone way up here with people moving to Vegas. Yeah, a lot of people moved. Did he say like 1 million in 1 month? No. I don't know. There was a lot in 1 month moved. Like 200,000, something like that, 300,000 in 1 month. But yet they say the numbers are down in Vegas. So apartments used to be 700 here, bro. I know, right? So let's go back to our little thing. Let me switch it to... here we go. Okay. There we go. Are you in Vegas, Jake? New Mexico still has more affordable. Yeah, but it's gone up here. Dude, when I first got here, it was super cheap when I didn't know I was gonna be here. All right, so we need to go to. All right, so here's the strip, right? Yeah, so this is the south end of the strip, which we walked. No, but I have a friend there. You have a friend in Vegas? I have no friends in Vegas. Where's the sign? It's crazy how long Vegas Road goes. Dig this. This is on the Las Vegas Boulevard. Oh, exotic racing. Dang, that's sweet. Dude, we'll have to do this one day. But yeah, anyway. Town Park. I don't know where the sign is. I'm 35 minutes from Dallas in the suburbia and country town in Texas between Oklahoma and Dallas. Oh wow. I can drive 30 minutes and be in Oklahoma. No way, dude. Do you get a lot of like tornadoes and stuff? So yeah, here's the whole strip. Wait, let's do this. Yeah, there we go. Caesar's Palace right here. This is the whole strip. Going all the way down. And then once we hit the Strat, El Cortez. Did we pass it? Yeah. Wedding Chapel. Blah, blah, blah. Beauty Supply. But yeah, Fremont's supposed to be over here, I believe. Why can't I find it? Tornado Alley? Jeez, man. So, so you're like 30 minutes from Dallas too? 35 minutes from Dallas and then 30 minutes from Oklahoma. It's probably not the worst place to be, but you know. Hmm. Where did I go? I thought Fremont was over here. Hang on. Circus Circus, the Strat. I thought you could Fremont, here we go. I don't know why these are highlighted. Yeah, there we go. Just click off of it. So, yeah, so if I were to walk from my hotel I usually stay at all the way up to here, that would be crazy. Southbound 35 goes all the way up past Oklahoma, Kansas, and Nebraska. It's supposed to be right behind the Strat. No, no. This is the Strat. In my mind, I was like, oh, I go up to like here, maybe, you know. I'll just walk up to like here, and this is Fremont. But this. This is Fremont Street right here. But this isn't like Fremont though. Oh yeah, it is. It is. Oh, so this is like an actual. Oh, okay. So this is a street. Then this is when Fremont Street starts. So if I were to walk, let's see. Fremont Street experience. Or you do this, and then it's 41 minutes to walk from the Strat to Fremont Street. So this is so it's essentially like North Vegas. It's up here. Oh, Keandra, what's up? How are you feeling? Yeah, that's a walk Uber. I could get one of those scooters. Yeah, cheap Uber is normal. My chat. What happened? I'm doing okay. Just a little bit tired from the hot sun. It's like 100 degrees here lately. So, other than that, constantly sweating. I'm all right. Wish it was a little bit cooler, but what can you do? Oh, this is the Plaza Hotel. Oh yeah, this is the Plaza, huh? I heard this was like a hidden gem in Vegas. The Plaza. It's like mediocre. Maybe, I mean they re-renovated it, so I hate the heat. It's still 70? Oh, still 70. I bet it's like still 100 right now. Let me find out. Yeah, it was 100 today. It's 86 and it's 10:30. But you got humidity too. I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but a big benefit of living in Vegas is that the airport has so much incoming flights. It's a major hub and able to get flights to places NM would have stop off flights. Yeah, that's the thing. I can always get direct flights to Vegas, but going back, I have to go. Like, I've been to California, I've been to Arizona. Like, I have like pit stops. But yeah, I've heard good things about the Plaza Hotel. If you're looking for you get like a bunch of packages, so you could do the pool, you could do the pickleball, you get food, so you have like food vouchers when you buy get a room there. Whereas when I'm in the Strat, I don't get anything. I can't even go up to the tower for free. It stinks. Um, it used to be free with admission. The tank. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I haven't explored up here. Fremont. I wonder if they did this on purpose because with satellite you can't see in it. You can't see through this roof. That's why I'm like, where's Fremont experience? But I can't see through it. It's like this aluminum roof, man. Get me on the ground level. Oh, street view. Here we go. Boom, baby. I'm on the street. There's the security, I guess. Excuse me, sir. Here we go, guys. We're live streaming virtually. Live streaming Fremont virtually. But the Strat has rewards club. If it does, I'm not on it. I think maybe I am. Usually the Strat just used to be a good cheap go-to, but I'm slowly thinking that it might not be, or unless they see me so much, they're like, "Hey, let's charge this guy more money," you know? Yeah, this is the famous Vegas roofing right here. Queens parking. So yeah, I guess so. This used to be a road then, huh? And then they just closed it off. Free music. Yeah, apparently they have music going on there every night for free. There's also Spirit Airlines, which is affordable to $59 from Dallas, and I'm in Vegas. Yeah, I kind of stay away from Spirit from what I've heard. Maybe I'll try it one day. But Southwest is usually a good go-to. It's kind of in the middle there, you know. It's a little bit more than Spirit, but a tiny bit cheaper than like United and American. And they have decent legroom. Supposedly they have like one of the biggest legroom um seating of any airliner. So, but lately I've been just last flights, there's been nobody on. I just jump on and I have like a whole row to myself. Like it's been crazy, man. You know, the flight I had last year wasn't like that. There's Binions. But yeah, I wonder why they had this roof built. Maybe for the sun or something. LG. Man, I've been to Dominican Republic on Spirit Airlines in third world countries. Wow, that's scary, Jake. Yeah, dude. Dominican Republic in on Spirit. How did that go? That seems like a challenge hack or something like that. It seems like a dare. Fly to the Dominican Republic on Spirit Airlines. Security again right here. Security, man, huh? LOL, I was in city and didn't see any Americans at all. Did they make the passengers keep their chickens under the seats? Yeah. I eat at food carts, get rum and cigars very cheap. I also have a girlfriend there, sort of. I feel like everybody has a girlfriend there, sort of, you know what I mean? No, I'm just kidding. Whiskey liquor bar. Stage bar. 97-cent souvenirs. Golden Goose. Look, it's the Golden Goose. Yeah, we'll definitely have to do this one time when I go back. I want to ride the zip line, but I don't know if they're gonna let me hold on to my phone when I'm doing it, you know? Be like, oh, you could drop it and it'll hit someone's head. Which is probably true. That would suck to get hit by a phone. So I probably can't stream it. It's gonna be like the same scenario. Put it in the pocket. Love you a long time. LOL, but yes, Spirit charges you to print boarding passes and snacks. Oh, so that's how they do it? Yeah, man, check out Fremont. There's no place like it. You like Fremont better than the Strip? So yeah, there's that. Crazy, man. It's kind of like tucked away over here, huh? So this was old Vegas. So this was just it, huh? Oh, this was where they had like the concert at, I think, and everybody got super hot. The event center. So this small area was like original Vegas. Go to the llama lot right here. You could just sleep here overnight. Probably pay $10 a night or something. The llama lot. That's crazy, man. Look how tiny Vegas was. I'm glad that they kept it though. Sheesh, dude. The Winds golf course is as big as the old Vegas. Yep, yes, looks like it's more fun on Fremont. Binion's is a classic place. They still dress like cowgirls at the craps table. Wow. Like get drunk and dance time. I love 80s vibes and chasing neon lights. South Beach, Miami is another. Where Scarface was filmed. Wow. Yeah, that'd be another fun place to go is Miami. But it's crazy how big the freaking Wynn golf course is. Like it's as big as Fremont Street. And another golf course. Man, that's massive, man. There's a Vegas sign. Must see. You must see it. And then here's the airport right here. So the airport is right next to the Vegas sign. You play gold, Hayden? Play gold. Golf, you mean? I have, yeah, I know how to. I'm not like I did some took like one golf class. It was pretty fun. LOL, Steve Wynn does design well. He was original owner of Treasure Island in those days. No way. Steve Wynn. There's also a Hard Rock Cafe there. I love Hard Rock Golf. Yeah, now they're building the Hard Rock on the Mirage. Yeah, here's the giant airport. That's crazy though. Yep, this is it. So this is like you go into here. Yeah, you pretty much get led on or you go in, and these giant circular, whatever they call them, airport areas or whatever. And then you go in here. There's a bunch of slot machines right here in the middle. Then you got your different gates. So they put all the gates in the circular thing right here, and then you walk all the way in, and then you just got to keep walking further, further and further and further into the airport. But yeah, there's the defamed Spirit. The Mirage was insane when I was a kid. They have one in Tampa. The Mirage had the pirate boat, right? No, that's Treasure Island. Yeah, that's Treasure Island, but it had really nice elegance. Jeez. So I thought about walking from here all the way to my dang hotel, but so that's 41 minutes to walk from the Strat to Fremont. Let's see 2 hours to walk from the airport to the Strat. Well, better start the stream from the airport. Walk to the damn Strat. My parents had an insane winning streak at the Mirage when I was a kid. I mean, if I'm not gonna stream the rest of the day or maybe at night, start the damn stream on just made it to Vegas. Walk all the way down. Get on University Center. Oh my God, you gotta walk through neighborhoods. It's crazy how close like the neighborhoods are to Vegas. Why do I have to go here? Uh, Oh, it wants me to go all the way around. That's odd, man. Yeah, dude, you just need to go like right here. But yeah, so I would be walking from the back end on the train site in here and then through this. So this is casino payouts were better in those days. Take a damn Uber. No, I do the shuttle. The shuttle's cheap. I have two cousins there, Alex and Hayden. If you ever Google Vegas in 2005, you'll see the same Vegas I saw. How different was it in 2005? But yeah, and then you just walk from here to here. But I think this is the ghetto. Like, look, all these demolished buildings and apartment complexes. Oh, I didn't know the Strat had a pool. What the heck? I thought it had like a rooftop. Oh, there's another pool. Wow, there's two pools on the Strat? I didn't even know that. That doesn't really look like a open pool though, is it? The wet pool. Oh yeah, it is. Damn, I didn't know that. Pool 8. Wow. Luke, what's going on, dude? How's the car stuff going? More family-friendly neon lights. There wasn't all the adult scene. Oh, I thought they made it more family friendly. Luke, what's up? Hayden, closer, Mike. Oh, my bad. Yeah, I didn't know the strat at a pool. That's cool. We're just checking out some Vegas stuff now. We reviewed the Nuclear Sciences Museum because I was trying to stream there before Luke and internet cut out for whatever reason, so we couldn't stream there. Circus. Man, Circus is small, huh? Oh, I guess this is all Circus. But yeah, I guess this is the sketchy area back here. Dang, this is where your car gets repoed at, huh? There's some boats in there. Dang. But yeah, at night when the stream would end and I have to walk back. Let's close this out. Usually I have to walk all this. And then this is the sketchy part when I go from like here, like starting on this area right here. And I come off there and then I go to here, like this area right here is kind of sketchy. Back here. Then you go up and then this area is kind of weird. You just don't want to go down like these streets. Because just off the strip, there's some bad neighborhoods. And then yeah, and then there's usually some characters hanging out around here, you know. I mean, last time I think we went in over here or something like that. And there's some weird guys over here. Then there's the giant Vegas sign. But yeah. Luke, it's Jake, aka Sky Cop. I bought a Honda Fit, and they call it the Jazz in Australia. The Honda Jazz. Yeah, they're not bad cars. Yeah, my first Honda. It's older, but it's a sport. There's nothing down there? Yeah, and at night, like 2 a.m., it's kind of weird, but you know, you just keep walking. And then you get back to the. But yeah, it's like this area right here coming off the. What hotel is this? Oh, the Sahara. Okay. So yeah, once all the hotels next to each other, um, once they end, it kind of gets sketchy. Like, and then finally the strat, you hit it right here. But then going up, you know, over here, this is all kind of sketchy. Like, look at all this stuff. I bet these things get broken into constantly. There's just boats, like random boats. But I thought there were building something right here. LVXP. So there's nothing between the Fontainebleau and the Sahara? Yeah, and then you go up this street. I wanted to walk all of this. Walk all of it. Walk, 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 walk. Walk, 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 walk. And then get to Fremont Street. But that's probably not a good idea to walk all of that. I need a more efficient way to get around. If someone attacks you, just start screaming like a crazy man. Well, you'll all be filmed. Not everyone is 6'4" bro. You had a hoodie on too. Yeah. I guess that helps me. But you never know, man. One guy asked me if I've been to the trenches. I exchanged some sweatpants at the shops because I got the wrong size and the woman had a meltdown because I cut the tag off of it. Oh, I freaking hate that, dude. I cut the tag off of an H&M jacket that was like $90 and they wouldn't return it. It was so dumb. The hoodie made you blend in. Yeah. It's probably why people looked at me. Can't do that now though because it's so hot. God, those Karens at the service desk. I know, right, Alex? It's always the Karens they put in charge of returns. Wow, Luke, I can imagine her accent yelling. Yeah, like a redneck. You put the tags back on it right now, mister. They came with the tags and you put the tags back on. Yeah, that would be a sketchy walk, huh? Maybe I'll have to do it during the day. Crazy. Oh, here's Lake Havasu. I didn't know Lake Havasu was right here. Beautiful cottage for $224. Dang, this is another place I wanted to go to. Lake Havasu. This tiny little area. I wonder how much those properties are, huh? Aussie redneck, which we call bogan. Australian redneck MILF at a store upset. Wow, bogan, haha, that's hilarious. How do you know she's a MILF? She said we have change rooms to try. Like I have time for that. Yeah, but you never really know, you know? Like if it fits, if it really fits, you know? I guess just keep the tags on everything, huh? Yeah, there's this place. So that's right by Vegas, huh? And then we got Reno. Pahrump. I heard Pahrump is cooler. Um 93 right now and it's 10. Although it's 11. It's clear 93. It's 11 and it's 86 degrees. She thought you wore it to the party and were returning it. True. I've done that before. I've worn it for one party. So yeah, it's pretty comparable, I'd say. But yeah, this is where people were saying to go. Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino to get cooler weather, but it seems like it's 90 right now. Pahrump. Oh, that's cool. Pahrump, Pahrump. It's off to Pahrump we go. And then we got Reno. 74. That's a lot cooler. doesn't look as nice as Vegas, but what is that? Hayden, maybe Minnesota is the place for you, nice and cold. Well, right now it's 90. It's warm during the summer, I'm pretty sure. I only put them on once when I got home, and they were too small. Oh man. You took the tags off? Look up Red Rock Casino Hayden movie theater. Oh man, Reno doesn't seem too bad. Red Rock Casino. Where's this? Where am I at? What am I looking at? Oh, I'm still in Vegas? Oh, I didn't know they had this. Oh, I've been here before. Yeah, I hung out in this parking lot one time. I think like 2021. Wow. Dang. Um, yep, there's the movie theater. Massive talent. Yeah, I've been there. It was 21 degrees Celsius, which is 69 Fahrenheit in Brisbane today, and it's winter. Yeah, I won't be shopping there again. I had bad reviews about it. So, dang, so you gotta like sell the clothes, huh? Yeah, you gotta take your money and shop elsewhere. I saw How to Train Your Dragon in that movie theater. No way. It's called Big W. It's a big like Kmart and Walmart. Wow. I've been starting to buy more and more things from Walmart. Walmart and Target. Oh, I just found a Vans gift card for when I was cleaning out my car. I found a Vans gift card for 60 bucks. Dude, I'll have to go here sometime, huh? This looks pretty nice. Oh, you can see the whole strip. Dang, dude, I should stay here. 747 a night? Yeah, forget that, man. Is that another movie theater? No, just a hangout area. Rooms, videos, exteriors, amenities. Oh, that's a nice little outdoor pool. That's probably like a sweet pool. $60 Vans. Yeah, Vans gift card. The Vans shoes. I found it in my car. I'm like, oh dang, I could get some new shoes. Yeah, I'm a shoe whore. I used to kind of be. Me too, Alex. That looks expensive. Yeah, it's 700. Oh, there's a bowling alley and a freaking basketball court. Rooftop. Frick, dude. You don't even ever need to go to the strip. You could just hang out here. Hi ho, hi ho. It's off to the strip we go. Wow, dude. So this is what they're trying to build on the strip? Huh. This guy's got socks. Jeans and socks at the pool, dude. Come on. Come on, man. Get with the program. Trying to find the movie theater. It's a nice gym. Me too, Alex. Look at the bowling, nice. Look at that bowling, nice. It's nice. There's amenities besides gambling, bro. Oh, I know, right? Our new casino in Brisbane is 1,000 a night. What do they give you? They give you your personal. Stop taking a video of me. Look, this guy got mad.
A guy said that back those schools back there are pretty nice.
Oh. This woman just posted all these photos with her post on Google. I want to upload these to the Google reviews. Dang, I don't want to just see the pools, man. Come on. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Check the room prices here. 350. That's their own website. I wonder what 747 is. That made me cough just saying that. He tells her to leave. The pool over there is nice. Yeah. Yeah, babe. Go to the other pool, babe. Stop filming me. I want to be alone. And she just films it. And then he and then he goes and sits by himself. Wait, hang on. Dude, we are way down there, weren't we? Oh, it was like right here, huh? Guys, socks. Yeah.
A guy said that back those schools back there are pretty nice.
Okay, swim.
Oh, up, let me out. Get out of here.
Swim. Ah, nuts. All right.
Damn, I haven't swam in years. And then he goes and sits by himself. He looks like Sean Payton from the Broncos coach. Wow, man, that's not bad. Maybe it's because it's in July. Hang on, let's try yeah, sure, let's just try this. Ah, okay. Oh, here we go. 181. Not bad. 178. I might have to try it one day. Boomer going for a dip. Yeah, there's a course across the street here at my family's place, but it's membership only 5K. I'm like, really? I can't just rent stuff to play. He has the whole damn pool. Clubs are expensive, even though unless at a pawn shop. Oh yeah, for golf. Golf, I like to learn playing golf. Golf courses are always in decent areas. Yeah, it's kind of boring to me, but you can do it, you know? I just like doing the mini golf and also the range. It doesn't say the temperature, Alex. Oh, here we go. 77 in Minneapolis right now. Minnesota. Kind of looks like Ohio and Colorado and Toronto. Boomers ruin the economy. Boomers brought up the real estate and stocks. I told you it's always cold in Minnesota. Cold. It's 77 and midnight. I'm looking for 60 degrees at midnight, man. Wow. What was this filmed on an iPod Touch? Jeez. Boom. There it is. Boom. There it is. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Some white powdery stuff. Texas heat sucks. Oh, I bet, man, with humidity and stuff. I mean, this is already unbearable. I can't even imagine Texas, Arizona, even Vegas right now. 61 degrees in Oregon. Ah, there you go. One day I'll be in Oregon reaching out to you guys. Yeah, for sure, man. You can tell us how cold and hip it is. I can report in. My friend lives here in Minnesota. Seems like a pretty nice place. Wow. Dude, 2016? This looks like the 90s, this photo. The first drone footage ever of Minnesota. You could not survive the winter in Minnesota. Hell no, I'd freeze my tail off. Have a look at Brisbane so you can see what it looks like where I live. What should I search, Luke? Downtown or what? Yeah, we can look at there. I wanted to look at Chicago too, but Brisbane. QLD? Queensland? Oh yeah, you guys got this nice river going through it. It looks like Minnesota. Looks like California or Chicago. Whoa, that's pretty nice. Brisbane City, yes. Yeah, that's pretty nice for sure. It's kind of like Thailand. Wow. Streets Beach. Have you ever been here? Is this a man-made beach? Look at all the construction, huh? Wow, sailboats next to skyscrapers remind me of Miami. Whoa. Is that building leaning over? Dude, they've got palm trees on the top of buildings. Why don't they do that in Vegas? Someone took a black and white photo. Oh, it's a helicopter. Yes, unfortunately, kids pee in the pool. Yeah, everyone pees in the pool at this point, I think. That's what the chlorine's for, I guess. Whoa, that looks like the Venetian a little bit. Wow, all the lights, huh? Brisbane. They don't allow car lifers, huh? There's another pool too. Unless it's the same one. I never peed in the pool. Oh, come on, Alex. I peed. The pool cleaners made make $20. I bet the pool cleaners made $20 an hour there. At a minimum, I think that's the minimum wage anyway. High-end real estate there, more classy than most of our cities. Star Casino, Brisbane. 360. Oh, what's this thing? That's trippy. Oh, it's a koala. No way. It's a cat. Australian cat. I can never remember. Sure, Alex. You sure? Nice place. Star Casino. Wow. Fireworks on the boat? Oh my god. What a cool animal. Oh yeah. Koalas are pretty cool. Let's see. Dang, nice rooms, huh? Oh, so that's the casino. Did they forget to do this part right here? No, I'm just kidding. Wow, look at that, huh? Oh, you guys drive on the left side. That's right. Wow, that's crazy, man. That looks high end, yeah. Looks like they're still building it. This was 2023. There's the inside of it. The pool. Those look like little air filters right there. They finished the building in September 2024. Ah, okay, okay. So they're still going. There's the Ferris wheel. Wow. Whoa, that's crazy. Oh, that was New Year's. Crashing for the Knights, gent. See you next stream. Oh, all right, Jake. I'm about to get going here soon too. I gotta clean up and clean up the place. But oh my God, that's off of a single boat. Have a good night, dude. Thanks for coming in. But all right, guys, I'm gonna peace out too. Gotta get cleaned up and then close it down, close down the shop. So have a good night. Thanks for watching. Be safe. We'll have another one either Saturday or Sunday. Another stream. So good night. Have a good night, Luke, Alex, DUV, Kendra, if you're still there. Thanks, Luke. Thanks for coming in. Peace out, guys. Lock your doors.